and today I'm going to demo the Polished Perfection Straightening Brush by Amika. This could be an alternate for straightening your hair. I like to use it on second day hair or quickly running through before I leave the house if I have any mess ups throughout the day. So this is what it looks like. Some of the features I think you might like is it has an auto shut off after 60 minutes of not being used, so you don't have to stress if you leave your house and forget that you left it on or not, because it'll automatically shut off. It also has ceramic bristles that are cool to touch. So I'll show you later once I have it on that I can literally stick it to my face and it doesn't burn. So this is great for kids, or if you have anyone learning how to just start using a flat iron, or if you're an adult and you burn your face with your flat iron, this is good for you too. It also has double negative ion technology that helps smooth your cuticle and eliminate frizz. And then it also has a digital temperature gauge that goes all the way up to 450. So it's suitable for any hair type and you can easily adjust the temperature. So there is the on button here and then the up and down for the temperature. If you can see, it says off. So I'm gonna turn it on. And you can see it's already heating up and I haven't even adjusted the temperature. So I'm gonna turn it up to 450 because that's what I like. Oh, it's already at 265, so it heats up really quick. Whenever you flat iron your hair, you definitely want to use a thermal protection. I like to always use the shield, which helps lock in your style and protect it against humidity. And then I also sometimes use Amika's Heat Blockade, which is a serum more for medium to thick hair. It kind of gives it that extra hold and smooths a little bit of more flyaways down. So I will demonstrate how I use both of those. Heat it up to 450 degrees, so we are going to go ahead and section our hair. With this, usually if I was using a traditional flat iron, I would definitely take more than 2 sections, but with this you can definitely take thicker sections when you're flat ironing it, and it goes a lot quicker than your traditional flat ironing. So I would probably do half up, half down to start, and then if you have thicker or curlier hair to begin with, this is just blow dried, so it has a few kinks and it's frizzy, but if you're starting on curlier hair, you might want to take 3 or 4 sections. Definitely up to you. Finer hair, probably not more than 2 sections. So what I'm going to start with is the Heat Blockade. So I'm going to put 2 pumps into my hand, run it all the way through, and I like to use this more on like my little baby pieces around the face, and then I get some curly cues under here just to give it that extra hold when I'm flat ironing, and then you just kind of run it through the ends. It also gives you a nice shine, if you can see that. This is everybody's favorite. This is Amika's The Shield. It is an anti-humidity spray that's heat activated. So once it goes on your hair and a flat iron or curling iron passes through it, it locks out humidity for up to 24 hours. So that is amazing. All right, here's the brush. It has ceramic plates that are cool to touch. It's 450 degrees and I'm touching it. Putting it on my face, it's fine. It's not gonna burn you. So I wouldn't leave it on there because it might get hot eventually. So I'm gonna start here. You wanna hold your hair tight if you need to get up to the scalp, and you just kind of brush through. You can go on top of the hair or underneath. I like to do both, especially because underneath I have a lot of little baby curls. You can see that section's already really straight and shiny. So you can definitely adjust it however you want, depending on your hair type. If you just kind of run through it like this, you might get a little straight, but what's heating up is this base right here between the bristles and the back of the brush is where the heating element is. So you want to make sure that the hair is touching that, because remember the bristles are cooler tipped, so they're not going to get as hot as the base of the brush. And see how big of a section I'm taking? You definitely don't have to take small sections with this. Flip this over. Go right to my scalp, down through my ends. You can see all my little baby hairs falling out. So I'll go underneath here to make sure I get them really good. And a little bit through the side. And then underneath. Alright, so let's see. That looks pretty straight, so I think we're going to go ahead and take down the top section. So again, I'm going to use a couple of pumps of the blockade. Trying to focus this more on my ends through here, because that's where I tend to get more frizzy. And then I will spray it with the shield. Alright, so I'll do one part of the top, and then I'm probably going to fast forward it a little bit just so you don't have to watch me do my entire head of hair. So far it's been, I think, about a minute. I forgot to check the time, but it goes a lot quicker than regularly flat ironing your hair. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and fast forward, and I will see you guys in a bit. Okay, I think for me that's pretty straight. I feel like I lost a little bit of body. I'm gonna go ahead and fluff it up a little bit, but you can see it took maybe 3 or 4 minutes for me to do my entire head, and it helped smooth down my frizz, helped straighten it, has a nice shine. So I've been using this all week to flat iron my hair. I got it in about a week ago, so I've been messing around with it some before I did this video just to see how much I like it, and if I feel like it's worth it. The reason I did this demo is because I found out about this at a hair class and I fell in love with it. I watched them flat iron a woman's hair that was super tight curled to straight, and I was amazed because I've seen other brushes like this out there, and I basically laughed in my head thinking, yeah right, that doesn't work. So with this, I feel like it is different. It is a little bit better than the ones you can find in the store or in the as seen on TV aisle. So I would really recommend this brush. After flat ironing, I shed a lot, so you can see some of my hairs. I would probably clean out the hairs after each use, just because it is a hot tool. You don't want to build up like you would on a normal brush, which it's easy. All the hairs are gone now. See, it's still hot. Well, not that you can see because it's cool touch, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. So you just hold this bottom button down and then it'll go off and it will say off. Okay, so another reason I did this demo is because this brush normally is $120. Usually comes in this box, but for the holidays, Amika has a holiday kit coming out, and with the holiday kit you get the brush, you get a full-size dry shampoo, which is their best-selling product. You get a full size of the Undone Texture Spray. If you haven't used that, that is more of kind of a volumizing spray you can spray in, and it is kind of like body in a bottle, but it's very lightweight, you can't feel it. You get a travel size of the Shield, which is the thermal spray that I was using. You get a travel size of their nourishing mask, so you can do weekly hair masks with that to keep your hair healthy. And then you also get a travel size The Wizard, which is their detangling leave-in conditioner, which is amazing all by itself. So with all those products plus the brush, it's still $120. So you are getting all 5 of those products, 2 of them being full size, for basically $80 off. So all those products bundled together is an $80 value. I have to get the pre-orders in by September 8th. So if you're interested and you definitely think you want to get one of these brushes, let me know so I can make sure that I get enough for everybody. I'll order a couple extra just in case someone changes their mind and sees it. But with holiday packages like this, once they're gone. So if I pre-order them, I definitely get them in. If I run out mid-season, try to order more, I might get some, I might not. If you want to come into the salon and demo the brush so you can see what it's like for yourself, you can schedule like a 15-minute consultation with me and we can kind of play with it. Or if you're coming in this week or next week, you can play with it at your appointment. So if you're interested, either email, text, or call me, let me know. I'm gonna place my pre-orders by September 8th, and if not, you will see them probably mid-October to late October is when I'll get them in time for the holidays. So I hope you guys enjoyed this and have a good weekend. Thanks, bye.